Have you ever felt a shadow creeping over your soul? Not just a bad day or fleeting moment of exhaustion, but a constant, unrelenting weight slowly draining your life force. You feel hollow, your energy sapped by an invisible force. And it's as if you're in the middle of a silent war, a battle not against a tangible enemy, but against something much darker, something that haunts you from within. This shadow isn't just in your imagination. It's real, and it has a name. It's the effect of narcissistic abuse, a toxic relationship where manipulation and control reign supreme. It feels like you're trapped in an emotional quicksand, sinking deeper as you try to escape. The person responsible for this, a narcissist. They aren't just feeding on your kindness or taking advantage of your generosity. They are systematically draining your energy, your inner light, and your very essence. But here's the truth: you are not alone. You are not the first to endure this, and sadly, you won't be the last. Many have felt this way, broken, confused, and lost. The good news: there's a way out. And not only can you escape this trap, but you can also rebuild yourself stronger than before. In the beginning, the narcissist seems like everything you've ever wanted. They are charming, attentive, and charismatic. They listen to you, compliment you, and seem genuinely interested in your well-being. It feels like you've found someone who truly understands and appreciates you. But make no mistake, this is all part of their game, a carefully crafted illusion designed to draw you in and bind you to them. Narcissists are master manipulators. They have an uncanny ability to sense strength and light in others, something they themselves lack. When they meet someone with that inner spark, someone with a deep connection to their purpose, a kind heart, or a bright energy, they are immediately drawn to it. But their intention isn't to admire or uplift you. No, their goal is far darker: to extinguish your light, steal your vitality, and control you. Once they've ensnared you, the dynamic shifts. The charm begins to wear off, and the compliments are replaced with subtle insults and criticisms. What you thought was love and admiration turns into manipulation and control. You start questioning yourself, wondering what you did wrong. But the truth is, it's not you, it's them. The battle with a narcissist is not just a psychological struggle, it's a spiritual war. This person, driven by an insatiable need to control, uses their dark energy to drain your life force. They manipulate your emotions, twist your perceptions, and create a toxic environment where you begin to doubt everything: your memories, your feelings, even your sanity. The narcissist thrives in this chaos because the more confused and uncertain you are, the easier you are to control. They are highly skilled at exploiting your vulnerabilities. Narcissists study you, learning your deepest fears, your insecurities, and your emotional triggers. And then they use this knowledge against you, employing words as weapons, slicing through your self-esteem with calculated precision. You start to feel like you're losing yourself, like you're walking on eggshells, always afraid of setting them off. They twist reality, making you feel like you're the problem. They'll gaslight you, a tactic that involves denying your experiences, making you doubt your own memories. Suddenly, you're unsure of what's real and what's not. Did I really say that? Was I overreacting? Am I the one who's crazy? These questions flood your mind, leaving you paralyzed with self-doubt. But let me make one thing clear: you are not crazy. This is exactly what the narcissist wants you to believe, because if they can control your reality, they can control you. This is how they drain your energy and steal your power, by making you doubt your own inner truth. Before you can break free, you must first recognize the signs of manipulation. The narcissist's tactics are subtle at first, but become more pronounced as time goes on. Here are some red flags. 1. Love bombing. At the start of the relationship, you are overwhelmed by affection, gifts, and constant attention. This is meant to make you feel special and dependent on them. 2. Gaslighting. They deny things they've said or done, making you question your memory and perception. You start doubting your reality, wondering if you're imagining things. 3. Silent treatment. When you try to address issues or assert yourself, they may punish you with the silent treatment, making you feel isolated and abandoned. 4. Projection. Narcissists often accuse you of the very behaviors they engage in. For instance, if they are being deceitful, they'll accuse you of lying. 5. Constant criticism. No matter what you do, it's never good enough. They will find fault in everything, breaking down your self-esteem piece by piece. Recognizing these signs is the first step toward breaking free. Once you understand their tactics, you can begin to see the patterns and detach from their manipulation. Escaping the grip of a narcissist is no easy task. It requires incredible courage, strength, and an unshakable belief in your worth. You have to dig deep and summon the strength to walk away, knowing that the path ahead won't be easy, but it will be worth it. The first and hardest step is acknowledging the truth. You are in an abusive situation. It's difficult to accept because the narcissist has likely conditioned you to believe that you're overreacting or being too sensitive. But trust yourself. Your feelings are valid. Your pain is real. And this relationship is toxic. Once you've recognized the abuse, it's time to set boundaries. This could mean limiting contact or going completely no contact, depending on your situation. Boundaries are essential because narcissists will continue to push, manipulate, and control if given the opportunity. You have to stand firm and prioritize your emotional and mental well-being. You don't have to do this alone. Reach out to trusted friends or family members who can provide a safe space for you to process your emotions. If possible, seek out a therapist who specializes in narcissistic abuse recovery. Support groups, both online and in person, can also be incredibly helpful. You are not alone, and connecting with others who understand your experience can be incredibly validating. One of the most damaging aspects of narcissistic abuse is how it strips away your sense of self. You may feel like you've lost touch with who you are, as though your identity has been swallowed by the narcissist's demands and expectations. Now is the time to reclaim that identity. Start by reconnecting with your passions, hobbies, and interests. What brings you joy? What activities make you feel alive? Rediscovering these parts of yourself will help you rebuild your sense of self-worth and remind you that you are more than what the narcissist tried to make you believe. Healing from narcissistic abuse is a journey of self-discovery, self-compassion, and growth. It's not a straight line, and there will be setbacks, but every step forward is a step toward freedom. Here's how to begin the process. Educate yourself about narcissistic behavior and manipulation tactics. The more you understand, the better equipped you'll be to protect yourself in the future. Knowledge is a powerful tool in breaking the cycle of abuse. Narcissistic abuse leaves deep emotional and spiritual scars. To heal, you must sever the emotional and spiritual ties that bind you to the narcissist. This may involve practices like journaling, meditation, or therapy to release the negative energy they've planted within you. You are not a victim, you are a survivor. The narcissist tried to break you, but you are still standing. Reclaim your power by focusing on your strengths, your accomplishments, and the qualities that make you unique. Remember, the narcissist targeted you because they recognized something special in you, something they could never have themselves. Healing takes time, and it's important to allow yourself to feel the full spectrum of emotions that come with it. Therapy can be incredibly helpful for processing the trauma and developing healthy coping mechanisms. Journaling, art, and creative outlets can also help you express and release your pain. Many survivors of narcissistic abuse find solace in reconnecting with their spirituality. Whether it's through meditation, prayer, or other spiritual practices, this connection can provide guidance, strength, and a sense of peace. It's about finding that inner light again, the light the narcissist tried to snuff out. Healing doesn't happen in isolation. Surround yourself with people who uplift and support you. This can be friends, family, or a community of others who have survived narcissistic abuse. Together, you can share your stories, offer advice, and remind each other that you are not alone. The journey of escaping a narcissist may feel overwhelming, but remember this: you are stronger than you think. The narcissist saw something powerful in you from the beginning, an inner light, a strength they could never possess. That's why they tried to control you, because they knew they could never have what you naturally radiate. But your light is resilient. Even after everything you've been through, it shines. And as you heal, it will only grow brighter. The narcissist couldn't break you, and now you have the opportunity to rise stronger, wiser, and more powerful than ever before. But your light is resilient. Even after everything you've been through, it shines. And as you heal, it will only grow brighter. The narcissist couldn't break you, and now you have the opportunity to rise stronger, wiser, and more powerful than ever before. Keep shining, keep rising, and never forget, you are a chose.